Hello, my beautiful souls. Okay, so before we get started with your reading, I just want to share with you a fascinating website I was recently introduced to that helps you discover how compatible you are in relationships, how others perceive you, and also explains how to fully understand your natal chart through astrology and numerology. There is a ton of information waiting for you on this site to help you better understand love, your path, and to help you improve your life. I got my charts done and it is amazingly accurate and extremely informative. The website is called trulydivine.com and they are offering a 30% off discount for all of my subscribers. All you have to do is use code ZEN30 at checkout to receive your discount. I will provide the link and code in the description box below. So peace and love and happy learning. Now let's get started with your reading. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, today's reading is going to be a love reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. So without further ado, my darlings, let's get into your reading. Okay, please give me clear and concise messages for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising regarding their love life. Okay, what does Gemini need to know at this time regarding their love life? What love messages do we have for Gemini? Please continue to protect us, watch over us, and guide us always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, if you guys are interested in gifting a deck to the channel, I have my Amazon link down below in the description box. Okay. Let's see. All right, Gemmies, what are we doing here? What's going on? What's the skinny? All right, so we're starting off here with the Page of Cups. So you have some love offerings, communication of love coming in. Let's see, we have the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so for some of you, you may have had an ending with someone. And this person is coming back to apologize. Okay, they're coming in. I'm getting they might be like texting you, or they're going to text you that they're sorry. Maybe even I'm seeing like just a text of explaining things. Like they don't have the nerve to talk to you face to face. So they feel like maybe if I send a text, it could be an email, but I'm feeling more it's a text. Like if I send them a text, then, you know, it's like I can deal with rejection more if I text them. I don't want to be told to go fuck myself to my face. I would rather just text them, and then if they ignore me, it's like, okay, fine. Okay, you know. And they've been thinking about this for a lot. They've really been thinking a lot about the ending. So for some of you, it may have ended very abruptly. And I'm getting the vibe here that it's like still not over with you and this person. This could also be a transformation. So I'm also getting like previous relationship that you guys had, that is over because you can never go back. And then, you know, when there's an ending, especially if it's a bad ending, you know, things change, but it can be a transformation. So it's like if you talk to this person and, you know, they are willing to continue conversations with you, get to know each other better, it is a possibility that there will be a transformation into maybe a friendship or maybe a relationship. But I do see you or them reaching out. Somebody is apologizing. You've been thinking about this for a long time, to come in and apologize, or for them to come to you and apologize, because I feel like there's been for some of you, I'm feeling it's been a while since there's been communication, like it's just been dead. And then for others, I feel it's been like maybe within a year or 6 months, like it's still been some time, but I'm not getting that this is like 2 weeks ago, you know. I mean, it could be, but I'm getting more of a stronger like long-term timing. Like this is somebody that it's like, oh wow, I thought you were dead, you're still alive, like shit, all right, look who just hit me up, you know. All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Gemini regarding their love life? Can you please give us some more details for Gemini? How is this love communication going to turn out between Gemini and their person? What's going to happen between Gemini and their person? All right, let's see. It's a lot. Let's take these and see how it goes. All right, this one actually had fell also. Okay, so we have mirror here, mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So like I said, this you or this person has really been thinking about the relationship, about you, about how things ended, and they are like deeply, deeply sad and sorry. They don't like how this went down at all. We have cassette here, outdated thinking, conditioning. See, replaying events over in your head. Again, we have the Seven of Cups being clarified here. Just introspection, thinking. For some, I'm getting like beating yourself up because you know that things could have turned out better with this person, but because of the choices that you made, or the choices that they made if they walked away from you, things could have been different and happier. And then it's like you wouldn't have lost the time that you've lost up until this point. Okay, then we have girl talk. So time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So like I said with this, I love that these clarify everything. So you're kind of like, or they're, oh, you did, I thought you were dead. You're not dead? Like, oh, look at that. Because you think that they think you don't exist anymore, like that it's that over that they don't even think of you. Like that's what you're thinking. That they're fine, they're hanging out with their friends, they've moved on, they're happy, they're having fun, just living in their life. Like they forgot about me, I'm dead to them. Okay, so in the past there may have been a third party situation. So like I said here, for whatever reason that you guys weren't together, somebody left somebody, however your story plays out, there could have been a third party situation. Now, it's not for everyone. It only applies if it resonates with you. Okay. Okay. So then we have a girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So you may have even felt like it's better I give this person their space, like I fucked up, I need to stay away. If you were in a third party situation and you chose the other person, then it's like, okay, so you needed to make sure that you created those boundaries because you're trying to make things work with someone else. But eventually and ultimately that did not work out because here you're healing. So we have healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So this person that you ended up staying with turned out to be a toxic relationship anyway. Now it could be because they found out about the third party situation and you guys tried to make things work and it still didn't work. But it could also be, I feel when there is a third party situation, now this is my opinion because I see this a lot. When somebody is involved in a third party situation, it's because there's something wrong with the relationship that you're in. Now, not saying who is at fault or anything like that. I'm just saying someone is not happy where they are, and that's why they're looking. Whether it's that person that's broken or somebody, the other person is doing something that's making this person have a wandering eye, however it reflects. But I've never, ever, ever seen someone 1000% head over heels in love with someone and then they cheat. That doesn't happen. There's something wrong. Whatever the problem is, whoever's fault it is, there's something wrong there. Okay? So this I'm feeling here, this relationship had some kind of toxicity to it in the first place. So it wasn't like it wasn't a good foundation. Somebody wasn't being honest from the beginning, you know. So I'm getting like maybe this person felt like, you know, I don't even want to get into the details of it, to be honest. I'm getting a lot of messages, but I don't want to go on that path because this may not resonate with everybody. But just like I said, this was already broken before the third party came along. Okay. Not saying it's okay, just saying, you know, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so anyway, this person got out of that toxic relationship. We have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So now they're not with this person anymore, and they may have been giving you the silent treatment, or you may have been giving them the silent treatment, and now they want to stop that pattern. Because what's the reality here? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. They fell in love with you. So that's the reality of this here. They fell in love with you, and that's why now that they're reflecting. Do I have reflection here somewhere? I thought I had reflection somewhere here. Reflect. Yeah, reflect our wounds. Okay, with mirror, reflecting on their wounds. So they're here staring at themselves in the mirror, and they're looking back at their choices, at their life, their decisions, how they did things, playing things out like we have here, replaying events over in your head. With the Seven of Cups here, they're in their head and they're thinking like, shit, you know, I made a lot of mistakes here. I did things I shouldn't have done, so on and so forth. And, you know, I'm in love with this person and I let them go, and that was stupid. And now they feel that they want to call you. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. They want to call you. They want to let you know that they still love you. But they're worried, like here with the death card. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, still angry. So they're concerned that you are still upset with them, that you just aren't going to want to talk to them. Okay, they think that you think like you're dead to them. But they do want to call you. Okay, or you're going to call them, however it resonates. And then we have here talking, interested. So this person does want to talk to you. Whoever your person is, they do want to talk to you. Conversing more, a weighted message arrives, text, call, email. So see, like I said, text or an email, someone's going to be coming through with a text or an email to let somebody know that, you know, they miss them, they love them, they're still thinking of them, that they're sorry. And like I said, I do feel that it's going to be more of like a text or an email because they don't want to be told to their face, like, I hate you. Why are you calling me? You know, like they would rather you just ignore their text and then they know, okay, fine. Maybe an email is even better because then in an email, like it could actually be longer. So if this person really has a lot to say, an email would be better because then in like a text you don't have this long thing. I don't know, like what if it's too long and it doesn't go through? Then this person never got your text and you're thinking they're ignoring you, and it's just like, no, your text was too long, or they had bad service and they just didn't get it. So it's like, oh no. Okay, so what other messages do we have for Gemini? All right, so let's see, Gemini, what messages do we have for you from your person? Because since you are so concerned that they feel you're dead to them and that they hate you, let's see, what messages do we have for Gemini from their person? Okay, now having said that, let me move this here so I have more room for the other cards. Did I get it in? I did. Yay, they're all there. Okay. All right, so what messages do we have for Gemini from their person? What does Gemini's person want to tell them? Oh, you got a lot of messages here. A lot of things that they want to say to you for someone that you think hates you. Let's shuffle any other messages for Gemini from their person. Okay. All right, so let's see. We'll go with the ones that flipped. Yeah, you got a lot here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Okay, so we have learning here. Okay, so I feel this person wants to tell you like they learned a lot about you. They learned a lot during the separation. They learned a lot, maybe hearing things from other people. So it's like even though you guys weren't talking, they were still learning about you, still getting information. And ancient wisdom here, I feel kind of the same like you guys have a connection. So your guides made sure that like there was still communication even without the communication. There's still this knowledge coming, could even be to both of you, um, without the other one knowing, just so that you still have some kind of communication and connection. Okay, and then we have success here. So this person was very happy when they were with you. They felt like they had everything when you guys were together. Okay, and abundance. Yeah, success and abundance, like they had it all. Fertility. This person may have wanted to have children with you. Mother Earth, you kept each other very grounded. And I'm also getting with Mother Earth, this person may be like very spiritual. Okay, take action. So with taking action, they want you to reach out. They do want you to communicate. They do want you to take action. If you were very hands-on in the relationship in the past, like you're always doing things together, always communicating with them, you know, like you just always did things together, they like that as well. So they want you to take action. They want you to communicate. They've been patient long enough, okay? Conflict. So yes, there was conflict, but I'm feeling with all of this energy here, it can be resolved. Yeah. Again, grounding. So it's like you could communicate calmly, stay grounded, and resolve the conflict. And the last card is spiritual awakening. So I feel that like with learning and ancient wisdom and spiritual awakening, and like I also said, this is a very spiritual person for some of you. With spiritual awakening, like they're at another level of understanding. So where your mind thinks one way, with this person possibly being like more spiritual, more in tune, just their perspective being more different than yours, like they'll see things differently than you. So where you're thinking like, oh, you know, this person hates me, it's over, they don't want to talk to me, they're like, well, you don't know until you try. You know, nobody died. If you really want to talk to me, like I am open to talking to you, you know, just you have to make the effort, because if you broke it, you need to be the one to attempt to fix it, you know, which goes without saying for pretty much anything, right? So fair enough. All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Gemini regarding their love life and this reading, please? We got a lot of cards. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we have satisfaction here. So again, like I said, this person was very happy with you. And unity. So you guys are going to come together. So if you make that initial contact, if you want to send out that email, which I do recommend over a text, regardless it's in writing. So if you're going to be like, well, I don't want to have it in writing, well, it's better to put it in an email, you know, than it is to put it in a text, because then you're not limited to what you want to say. But if you make that initial contact, you will get a response. And then I see unity here. So I'm not saying you'll get back together, but at least you will have the opportunity to speak face to face, which means this person does not hate you and they are willing to make amends. Like I said, even if it's to go from, you know, not having any kind of communication to maybe having just a friendship instead of going back to a relationship. But that might be okay with you, just to have this person back in your life in some way. Okay, responsibility. So you have to take responsibility for your actions here. Or them to you if they're the ones that hurt you. Okay, remember the energy can be flipped here. Last shuffle. Any other messages for Gemini? Okay, so you have to take responsibility for the cause and effect. Okay, your part in this. And we have loyalty. So you know that this person is loyal. So I'm hearing like if you're worried, oh, well, if I send them this email, what if they show it to people, make fun of me? You know this person is loyal. They wouldn't do that. So you have to have some kind of faith with this person, like from what you've known of them. Would they really do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, after all this time that has passed, you know, do you really think this person is not a loyal person? Obviously, some shit went down that you guys broke up and you're not speaking. So, not counting those circumstances and whatever it may, be that caused everything, this person was loyal. So, just keep that in mind, you know. There has to be some kind of trust if you're going to reach out to communicate. And if, it says falling in love here, you realize you're in love with this person, are you going to be so concerned to, what if they show my email to somebody that you're not going to contact them? What's more important, that you talk to them and you tell them how you feel, or that maybe they'll show your email to someone and someone knows that you care about this person? Like that's childish. Okay. What other messages do we have? Okay, so do something new, something different. So something different. Maybe you've never emailed this person before. Maybe you're more of a, talk on the phone kind of person, or maybe you just don't text, call, or email, and, you're just not very sociable. So you'd rather just, talk in person. So do something new, something different. So sending an email might be something different for you and this person. Or maybe showing up in person is something new and different. I mean, however this message resonates with you, do something new to do something different. Okay, things are about to get really juicy. All right, so that's actually a positive message. For people that haven't spoken in a long time, that there's been no communication, things are about to get really juicy. So to me, that sounds positive. And then don't forget, you have these crystal messages here from this person. They're telling you to take action. They've been patient. They don't want conflict with you. And with spiritual awakening and staying grounded in Mother Earth and all that, I feel this person is beyond like petty, childish crap. So I don't feel that if you reach out, they're going to act like they're in high school. I feel this person is too mature for that. Like with spiritual awakening, like they're on a more spiritual plane where it's like they don't think and behave that way, Now, this may have been something that happens while you guys have not been talking, or this could have just been a way that they always were. And, because time has passed, you forgot, or you've been dealing with your own things with this other toxic relationship that you forgot that, not everybody is the same as this toxic relationship, which is why you went looking in the first place, for those of you that resonates with, Okay, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Gemini here regarding their love life in this reading? Okay, so we have the letter R. I'm hearing roses and rosemary. So somebody may be into the herbs. Maybe you're going to send somebody roses to do something different. W. Okay, I'm hearing wrong. Someone's wrong. So with 9 of Wands, they're going to apologize, say, look, I'm sorry, I was wrong. The letter B. So these can also be the initials of someone, RWB. It could also be person, place, or thing, however it connects you with your person. I'm also seeing here the color brown. So however the color brown resonates with you. Maybe they have a brown car, or brown eyes, or brown hair. Or maybe brown was their favorite color. Okay, the letter F. Okay, thank you. And then we have H. And we have T. So I'm getting faith. Also, have faith. that this will work out. Have faith that that this person will respond back. Because clearly you want to reach out here with the Page of Cups, or they want to reach out to you. So I'm feeling this is more for you to them as opposed to someone else to you. But of course it can be flipped. But I'm feeling more, Gemini, you need to reach out and apologize to somebody. Now, again, it's not going to be a third-party situation for everyone. So if that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But I'm seeing here, have faith, and brown is very relevant. Okay. So that is all I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and love, and I will see you in the next reading.